Happy birthday, 11-year-old's lunch. Lunch order. Cook prep. Hello world.
I think that's court. Nothing really makes sense, so it's fine. Hello world. Here's all your...
I didn't...
Never obtained a single skill.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I tried so hard. I have a lot more truth bullets than I thought I did. I told James I have no idea what to expect, and he just laughed and laughed and laughed at me. He was like, oh boy.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go over everything very quickly. We could probably just
Reserve department was there for money, and then there was a horrible...
All but one of them.
All but one. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. All their resources into Izuru Kamakura, the old dude, and then he murdered 13 members of the student council. Reserve department students rose against the tyranny. The tragedy, a group, ultimate despair, utter devotion of Miss Junko, ultimate despair, group deposed. Actually, I refer to a single her. She killed herself at the climax of Killing School Life. She lost to the students. I really like that. I'm like, ooh, hello, it's me.
There you go.
That's exactly her. As part of the tragedy, Junko and Ashima forced the students to kill, broadcasted it. Kind of like Hunger Games or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
According to the report, there are approximately 15 people who are known as the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. All 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Even after Junko and Ashima's death, an influential group known as Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. Everyone's names are written under the list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Yoko Saionchi. Placard.
Hello, it's me.
Founder. It's me. I am Izuru. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Future Foundations, Makoto Naegi, where are you guys? What are you doing?
What'd you do?
What are you doing?
Stop it, Makoto. Makoto? No.
To be abundantly clear, it's dangerous to keep these people alive. Think about this carefully. I thought it was Makoto saying all of this. Unless we eliminate them. Okay, so basically, that's regarding us. Keeping us alive is the implication I get.
Mm-hmm.
Neo World Program. It's like VR, but for therapy. Unless you use it bad.
Unless it's not.
2 observers. Role of teacher and student, respectively. Enormous amount of authorities go into the observer, including power to create rules within the program. Password to enter the ancient ruin. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. Special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World Program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. Combat the business most were among many to establish a Future Foundation. Oh, okay. That's not a lot to go on. Let's look at my friends. Look at how good of friends I became.
Can you click on one of those? Oh, yeah.
I didn't get all of his hope fragments.
No.
He likes the... I never looked at any of these. I really should have. I'm gonna probably replay this game and talk to all of my friends.
Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna do.
I'm really good friends with Akane, it looks like. I'm close to being best... Akane and Gundam are evidently my two favorites. Select what you
What? You can... I feel like a fool. You had these all along. I didn't know.
I never looked.
I didn't know. You can spend your rewards. What? You didn't need them. You didn't need them. They just make the game easier.
Let's min-max.
Let's just... Yeah.
Let's
get really good at...
We're on easy mode. It's fine. Bye.
Anyway, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that I did this.
Don't look
Don't
at
look
it.
at me.
Don't.
I didn't. She didn't need them. It's fine. It's fine. The game is. We got it on easy mode for a reason. None of them would have done anything anyway.
Just would have made.
No. It's fine.
James, I'm gonna ask you. Am I ready?
I mean, as ready as you'll ever be.
Okay. At least I don't have to read as much.
That's true.
The unfortunate aspect of doing multiple voices.
I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
What does that mean?
Let's
start right off on this.
This world's true identity. If I answer that, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. I have to answer.
Jumping right in there. Jumping right in there with a Hangman's Gambit right off the bat.
Let's go.
What is this world? It's already going very fast. What is it?
Where's my D?
I don't know if it's gonna give you a D.
Oh. I understood.
Uh-huh.
But now I need an I.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh! Ooh!
Everything's fine. Oh. Hit square again. Hit square, thank you. You've done it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
You look, that only costs like a little sliver of health. It's fine.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
Material world, and I'm a material world.
A virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
No.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Video game.
You get it? It's all just one big game. Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit? If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid. There's no way it's even
That's
possible.
dumb.
That would never happen.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Whoa.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Shut up.
With nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
He's stuck.
With me. That's not even possible.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
This is some fourth wall.
Uh-huh.
So just force yourself to accept it.
We're gonna build a fourth wall, and then we're gonna use it to do cool parkour tricks.
Yeah.
Closed space, this
They're never
little
going to hit you
world
with it.
Was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
It's true.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I hate that.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
This is too much.
No, bring it back. Bring it back.
The Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world.
Some of my friends are still alive.
But now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, not aviators, but
Avatars?
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
My spleen?
Yeah.
What did you remove?
Memories. Our school memories?
I don't know how 2 and 4 are different, but
I see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
there you go.
I was like, wait a minute.
What was removed?
Oh no,
was-
that would have
was our
been
school
everything
memories,
before you
right?
entered the school.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
It's a game. Well, this is virtual reality created by a computer program and we can't process if we don't accept it. Is believing it really the only thing we can do? Gosh, there's so few of us.
Uh-huh.
I hate that they just don't like let us spread out a little bit more.
No, you stay in your original seats.
Hope, cultivation, new world, tragedies, hope. Okay.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar?
I'm a human being with a real body!
Created for this world. So is he implying that the Hiyoko that we saw was her avatar?
No.
Or is it
Oh, wait,
just like,
wait.
or am I supposed to just agree with like,
one
yes,
of one of them was.
yeah.
One of them was just her avatar from before she entered the school, yes? And one of them was different.
Is that
So-
is that this?
No, not that one.
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of
'Cause
memories from before you
remember?
entered the school.
Yeah.
But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
Don't.
I don't like agreeing with him.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There's a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
Does that mean we're all adults?
But in the real world,
How old
we've
are we?
already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some age so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But
No.
if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
I'm thinking of all the possibilities of like all of these people being friends.
Mm-hmm.
No, hold on. We didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Fujiko would have. Fujiko.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
I'm so scared. I have no idea.
Virtual world. We're virtual avatars.
I'm a virtual.
You're saying we just have to accept that?
I will enter the digital space. I will get digital shoes.
I know my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
This is a very good program.
Because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
It came out of your mouth.
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained.
Don't show me the backside of her.
He was
Don't.
just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Kazuichi.
I don't know if I
We-
like that or
we
not.
need you to go to therapy, my
If a
boy.
lie is a believable lie. You're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here.
Yo, I haven't seen The Matrix, but ain't this basically it?
So we
That-
genuinely
it's
believe
kinda-
that this
I guess
game
kinda
world
like
is
that.
real.
It's kind of like The Matrix.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Look.
Yes.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
I know nobody else cares but me, but the lines, the spaces between the images are not even throughout. They're not uniform, and it's making me angry.
It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
You know, I've never taken a moment to really look at the symbol on Hajime's tie. I would like to see that symbol a little bit better.
Okay.
For a second, I thought it looked a little bit like the Future Foundation symbol, and I was like, wait a minute. That's why in the end... Oh no, he's so sad! We're alone!
Oh.
Where are we going? What? It was all just a creation? That's the truth. Gosh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Welcome back. Can we stop looking at it from the back?
The truth is it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
No, I don't know what the truth is. Gosh.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
I mean, y'all heard what Miss Sonia said, right?
So
Uh-huh.
you were saying everyone is still alive?
I want to believe it, but I know they're going to be like, nah.
That's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
You die in the game, you die for real.
And
No.
Speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death,
Oh
their
no!
brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
Say the thing, Monokuma!
What?
Say it!
Then
You know he wants to.
the one who died.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Yikes. I
Are
hate
you
this.
saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
No! Future Foundation is our real enemy. Look, there's two of me.
Oh.
Maybe if we line it up, it'll look like I have a tiny head.
That's
Or
crazy.
maybe it'll
Or
look
what?
like I have a big head.
Oh.
Is that it? Is that really it?
Oh, yeah.
the 8-bit. Remnants, list of subjects, patterns, founders, hope, cultivation plan. I don't know what the right one to do is!
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Is their enemy? So, my thing is, I want to refute that they're the killing school life. I was like, no, but they're the survivors.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
is my thought
The
process.
Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped Excel the Future.
And the enemy's I mean,
I guess
a
just try
group
some
that
stuff.
would make a killing game.
That's not it.
quite right.
Crap.
Okay. I gotta think.
Maybe it's like what the Neo World program was actually meant to do.
The Neo World
So-
program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones
Try
who trapped
try
us
that
in
one.
here.
Into the
Into
developed.
Foundation's doing,
the
right?
And
into
the enemy's the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
maybe there.
There's no way
try.
they're good
I
guys.
think you missed. Try. Oh.
Then the future truly an organization of evil.
So it's either the first one or the second one, but
The Neo World program was developed.
I'm gonna try the
The ones
second
who
one
trapped Excel the Future.
And the enemy's
because
the
I think
Future
they
Foundation.
think that this is
was made to be a killing game. There you
Okay,
go.
there
That's
we go.
wrong.
No, here, let me tell you about it.
Let me actually tell you.
Let me tell you the truth.
Owie!
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Oh, ain't I a little stupid?
Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. Didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
I miss these days. Let's go back.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world? Hey, don't change the subject.
That's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world was...
I see.
Yeah.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right. She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer. NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Huh?
I see.
Yes.
Easy.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
I don't think that's the implication. She didn't exist at all. Not
No,
human?
that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
You shut your mouth!
Shut up!
Your waifu isn't real.
She will never love you.
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Oh. I really like his expressions.
Now
World
that you
Ender?
mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, There's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's
Hey, what do
here.
you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it
Oh.
appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Oh boy! Huh?
Main cast.
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Here he comes. Oh, oh, oh.
I was trying to listen to what that voice was.
Yeah!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies.
You look like a baby!
Alright, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto. This guy looks like a wimp.
This guy looks like a pushover.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'm gonna take his lunch money.
Right now,
Beat him up.
I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
No.
Hey, what happened?
Is he acting a bit strange? Guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Restoration program.
By now, you should understand your true identity.
True identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Oh no.
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think?
Figure it out. Let's do some logic dive, baby.
I don't know. I
You
haven't.
don't know where we're going.
Not entirely.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out together.
What if I just pulled the brake?
Just stay here. Just stay here. Wait.
Just stay here in Logic Dive where things are fine.
Nothing can ever go wrong.
Nothing
in
will
Logic
ever
Dive.
bad will ever happen to me in Logic Dive.
Oh, Logic Dive, you never let us down.
Never ever. I was waiting to hit something. I was like, oh, what it would be if I just aptly timed a run in. Will you let me down, Logic Dive?
Question 1.
Who
Who
are the
were
fif-
the 15 survivors at the Academy?
The 15, yeah. It has to.
That's correct.
Ah!
Watch out.
No! Not the red squares!
Not watch out for the funny diamond.
The polygons are going to get me. I'm waiting for it to close.
That would be kind of rude.
Yeah.
Who are the remnants of despair?
Oh no.
Huh?
No! I'm going real fast. No! Logic dive, you let me down.
You don't have to just hit the brakes here if you get going too fast, but
Yeah.
I think you got it. It's fine.
I just won't hold down the speed up button.
Okay. Why were Hajime and the others put into the Neo World program?
You gotta fix us!
You gotta put it back.
You gotta suck the venom out.
You gotta suck out the poison.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Did I not say, like, this dude seems really full of despair?
Uh-huh.
This man is a pessimist compared to everybody else.
The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
I don't know why Makoto just looks so weird to me right now.
He's never been pointing at you.
That's right.
He's been gone for so long.
Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
You're also survivors of ultimate despair.
We have to fix your trauma.
They're all Ultimate Despair?
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Be stupid.
I knew about Hajime at least.
In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars. Yes.
Yikes.
They're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
That's not me.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
No, that's not me. I'm not that.
They live solely to torment everything.
Not the news.
To burn everything. To kill everything.
Nuh-uh. Don't put me on the Elder Baldwin show.
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
This is a good one.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
Doesn't seem to be any details. Details about the distant memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak. It's not written there. These profiles might be written before they entered the academy.
No, you used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Trying to get us killed. To learn the truth. What are you trying to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you do some Hangman's Gambit.
Okay.
Have fun.
Kill us all. Kill. Destroy us all. Destroy us all. Ah! Kiwi, are you amazed that Nagito tried to kill us all? Ah! Us. Ah! There's so many. Excellent.
You did it.
Kill us all! Kill us all!
Tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And you tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yikes.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
We're the same.
Don't mess with us.
I am
We have to be treated
so
like the bad guys.
upset that Nagito and Makoto do not have any interactions.
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program.
I just remember Mikon being like, I remember.
Uh-huh.
I remember.
But your true
Uh-huh.
memories in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Accept it! Huh?
Oh,
That is too much. What was that just now? Memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right?
Oh.
Gosh! That is such a creepy picture.
uh-huh.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
What am I supposed
I
to
don't-
What is the list of subjects? Vision of Nagito.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
That's probably it.
How can you say we did all that?
Probably.
We're being tricked.
But I want to
Being
see
tricked
everything.
by the Future Foundation.
Doubt hope. How much despair is within you guys?
Yucky!
Ew, stinky.
You're stinky bad boys.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're all.
Because you killed your and you even destroyed your own body.
That must be it.
We're like twins.
That was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Don't tell me there was a whole arm left.
He probably
She
thought that by becoming
got
one with
she
Junko
got
Enoshima,
squished.
He could make her survive within it.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Yuck! Monokuma, shut up.
Seem to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Oh gosh!
The skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Yikes!
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That's not what that looks like.
That's not what
That's
that
not
looks
what
like.
that looks like at all.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that, some even tried to have children.
Oh
with Junko's
gosh!
eyes.
No! No, 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 no! No! No!
No, no. No, no, no.
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. Understand that feeling.
Don't want to think about that.
Let's go back and play this game when everybody was happy!
No need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Kodo, are you Jesus?
You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you could save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
That don't sound right.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our body, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called Hope Restoration. So that's the Neo World. Okay.
What happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options.
We could just start over and collect hope fragments and become friends. You
You
guys.
choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right?
We're kind of fucking crazy.
If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here? You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... Okay! I feel like if I choose get out, I'm gonna get a bad ending, and I kind of want to know what happens.
Do what you think is right.
What I think is right is staying in, but I want to know...
Gotta know.
Can I just know?
Well, I don't remember which one will do what, but I know that at worst case scenario, you'll get one of those like fake, this is what would happen things. So I know that it will just put you back to this choice if you pick the wrong one. So there's no consequences to choosing what you want to hear.
Let's see. I can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game. I want to go home.
Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation who needs to be constantly coddled, I shall grant you the right to retry.
Oh.
You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So, please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select retry.
Is it going to end here without seeing the truth or the future?
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, he basically is like this.
Try again. Yeah, this is.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
Okay. I thought it was gonna give me a clue.
What I felt was actually a memory from the real world, but not.
I think you have to skip through a lot of this.
Okay, we'll
Get
just
back to...
we'll just fast forward. Dots. Dots.
No. Yes.
Wait, we have some time to decide.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange? You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
That is not Makoto.
What? That's ridiculous.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought, there's something wrong with you.
You're a freak. It is so hard for me to know what the right thing. Email 2. It's gotta be.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right? The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
But you can.
You are imposter.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
You're a phony.
Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
Me? Huh?
Me?
Me? My name? My age?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Where
What
are
are
you
you doing?
What is
Makoto,
your...
you fool.
What is going on?
Why would you do this?
It's dangerous. Think about this. You're being lied to. 6 of you. Agreed with our ideals. Immediately return them.
Immediately
Unless
return
we eliminate them.
so we can kill them all.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Wait a minute. This dude's good.
Wait, no.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
That's not the only contradiction. This Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. I wasn't sure whether or not to plan the program with you guys. This was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. This word seems much more real. So if this person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
Oh.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
He's trying to interfere, then... I gotta show that in his face! Oh gosh.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Punishment is waiting for you! What? What do you want? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening!
There. It's fine. It doesn't even matter.
Sure about this? You're getting all riled up! That's impossible! I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you!
It's
You
literally...
insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto...
This is the end.
Aha!
I'm sorry, I just have to go into a fugue state and
Yeah.
start counting measure.
Yeah, there's just no conversation.
Thank God I learned how to play flute.
That's who you really are. Then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Well, you see,
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Ooh.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're... How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
Oh, goodbye.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
I want this man to go full, like...
A transformation is customary in a final
Yeah, we
boss
gotta have the
battle,
second
right?
phase.
You know, like that one role-playing game?
That you're gonna have to narrow it
You
down.
know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say
No.
it!
We'll get sued!
Then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You
I'm
better
so
not be
scared.
bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Oh boy.
Please let it not be like just a child. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, really, really bad feeling. This is...
I feel it too, Hajime. I feel it too.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. Oh gosh. Hell yeah, this game got style. What's that? Ah! Too big. Too much.
Oh.
No. No thank you. Too big. Big lady.
Big.
Oh, she is so over it.
Here we go.
Wow. Wow. The style.